Hi friends, it is said a good listener can be a good speaker. In what way a good listener can be a good speaker? Earlier we learnt that in kindergarten that Anglo-Indian teachers, Indo-Anglian teachers are appointed for teaching the kids because they imitate the teachers. So they listen and then gradually they are able to talk in the same accent. So a good listener can be a good speaker. For this, we have the story of Einstein. Einstein is physicist. We know that he used to give lectures in different universities and all. And one day, he felt so exhausted. He had a driver named Hans. One day, Hans was taking Einstein, and Einstein was looking worried, weak. Then he said, "You are looking dull today, sir. What happened?" Then Einstein said, I have to give lecture in the far off place, and that is far away, and I have to give lecture, but I am too exhausted to give lecture. For that, Hans said, "You don't worry, sir. I can give your lecture." "What is this? You don't know anything about physics, nothing you know. How can you give my lecture?" "You don't worry, sir. I listened to your lecture dozens of times, so I can give your lecture." He was shocked. Einstein was shocked. "Okay, are you able to give lecture?" "Yes, I can." Then both of them changed their roles. I mean, Hans dressed himself as Einstein. Finally, they reached the place because there the people did not know how Einstein looked. So Hans very confidently, in the disguise of impersonating Einstein, went and stood on the stage. Then he started giving lectures so well, and Einstein sat in driver's place. I mean, like amongst the audience. He gave lectures so well, even Einstein was spellbound listening to the lecture. Then he was thinking. He gave lecture and everybody gave big applaud, and then stood a professor. "Sir, you gave lecture so perfectly, and can I ask you a question?" Then Einstein thought, he will be booked. We both will be booked. Then he thought, without any hesitation, the person who was there on the stage, Hans, the driver of Einstein, who stood on the stage, said, "It is such a simple question. I need not answer the question. Even my driver can answer it." By saying so, he made Einstein only answer the question. Actually, there he applied his presence of mind. Here, what we have to understand is, as he listened to his lectures dozens of times, he was able to speak. Hans was able to speak as he heard listened to his lectures dozens of times. So, that is why it is said a good listener can be a good speaker.